Hello, my name's Lisa, and if this is your first time here, then thank you very much for choosing to click on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, then just know I really do appreciate you. I want to give a huge, massive shout out to my channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. If you would like to send me any content, the instructions on how to do that are down in the description. And if you like anti-MLM content, then please consider subscribing to my channel. Now, today's video is coming from a Pruvit hun that is not covered very much. Her name is Amber, and I believe she is Kelsey Ray's sister. She is going to be packing trials in this video, or not. What do I mean by that? Well, she says she's going to be packing trials. So how many trials do you think she's going to pack? Let me know down below in the comments. Let's dive in and get started, shall we?
As you're hopping on, say hi, say hello. Let me know in the comments below where you are watching from. So I'm live today to pack your trial packs. We can talk about anything. You can ask me anything. I'm an open book. You guys know this. Just do me a huge favor and tap the little arrow button at the bottom of the screen and share this video to a friend. Share it to a friend, share it to your page, and then whenever you're done, comment, share in the comments below so I can say thank you, but also to get you entered into my weekly prize pack giveaway for shares.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say you may need some paracetamol to go with this video. I must admit, the first time I watched it, I did have a headache afterwards because she does tend to shout into the camera and she speaks very rapidly, unlike me, of course.
I literally just went brain dead. I was going to say something and then I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, anyways, for those of you who are new to watch me, you can drop new in the comments below so I can say hi to you. I'm going to drink my ketones really quick. This is caffeine-free Keto Kick. Maybe you don't know what these are. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm going to tell you in just a second. All right, hold on. I'm going to chug this really quick. BRB. Ooh! All right, so anyways, these are ketones. This is just a different formula. So you might see ketones like this. You might see ketones like this. You might see ketones like this. You might see ketones in the can formula. They're all the same thing, okay? They all do the same exact thing. The only difference is this one is little, it's super convenient, and it's instant ketosis. I love this one. It's literally my favorite because it's the most convenient and it tastes the best, in my opinion. Anyways, so this is caffeine-free ketones. There's also caffeine ones as well. So ketones are a fuel source for your brain and for your body. Have you ever heard of the keto diet? Drop a yes or a no in the comments below. I am about to pack trials, so if you want to grab one, by the way, they're stupid cheap right now. They're like basically free, okay? So if you want to grab a trial pack, like you've never tried ketones before, you want energy, you could use better mood, you could use more focus, you could use appetite control. Anybody on here feel like they're literally hungry all of the time? You can drop a me in the comments below, because, hi, I'll raise my hand first. I could eat all day long if I didn't drink ketones. Like, quite literally, I mean that. Like, that's how I gained so much weight, okay?
At the beginning of this section, she said, "Oh, I forgot what I was going to say." And then she tells us that ketones help with focus. Well, they obviously don't focus you very much, ma'am, do they? And then she says that these ketones are practically free. Well, she's going to tell you that you can get 5 ketones for $30, which makes them $6 each. So that's not exactly practically free. And then that makes me want to ask, well, how much are they normally then?
So ketones are like doing the keto diet without actually doing the keto diet. So it's the drink, not the diet. So there's a reason why the entire world is trying to achieve what's called ketosis. It's because when you're in ketosis, you feel amazing.
I beg to differ there. The entire world is not trying to get into ketosis. I went on the keto diet and I must admit I didn't suffer from the keto flu, but I was on it for a few months and I followed it to the letter. I didn't cheat. I did exercise, but I didn't lose any weight. So, maybe it only works for certain people, but it certainly didn't work for me.
you feel superior. Like I'm telling you, when you drink ketones, you are going to feel so much better, okay? It's one of those things that it's like, I can tell you that it's gonna give you energy to help move your body. It's gonna help you focus because it's a fuel source for your brain. It's gonna curb your appetite for fat loss. It's gonna put you in a better mood. It's gonna help clear up brain fog. That mom brain y'all keep talking about, that's not normal. Who on here is a mom? You can drop mom in the comments below if you're a mom. The mom brain, that ain't cute, okay? It's not cute.
You may say the mum brain isn't cute and it's not normal, but considering you've never had a child, how would you know? Because it is 100% normal. It's what happens to every woman who has a baby, regardless of drinking ketones or not.
All right, so that's another conversation I want to talk to you guys about. If you love ketones, or maybe you're watching this and you're like, dude, I really want to try these stupid ketones that this girl will not shut up about, but like I literally don't have the money. Like maybe you love them and you just like, you can't really afford to drink them, or maybe you just like want to start sharing them with other people and learn how to make an extra income online. Hello, I'm the best at what I do. Do you see all the trophies up there? That's like not even half of them. I've got multiple right here. Look at this. Top 10 recruiter. I'm the best at helping people start their business. I'm the best at developing business owners. I'm the best at literally sales. I'm the best at everything. And I don't mean that to be like, look at me, I'm so cool. I mean that to tell you, like, listen, you randomly came across a girl who can teach you how to literally live your best lifestyle and also make money online.
If you are literally the best, then why don't your trophies say you are number one? You've just read out, they say that you're in the top 10. So you could be number 10, couldn't you?
So if you want to learn how to use social media to monetize it and make income, drop a dollar sign in the comments below. I would love to connect with you. Listen, I'm telling you, you can get a 5-pack for like $30. You can get a 10-pack for, I don't know the prices, guys. Just go to the link in my bio. Scroll down to where it says grab a trial. The link is in the description on Facebook if you want to tap that. Scroll down to where it says grab a trial. Go get a trial pack. Like if you've never tried ketones, start there, okay? Whatever you do though, make sure that you drink Mitoplex, okay? This right here is really important. You have to have this with every ketone that you drink. Otherwise, you're going to have headaches. You're going to have fatigue. You're going to have stomach issues. You're going to stall on your fat loss. Listen, the number one cause of fat loss stalls is dehydration. Okay, and 75% of the world is chronically dehydrated.
The ketones didn't improve her focus there, did they? She knew how much 5 cost, but she had no idea how much 10 cost. And she just hit the nail on the head as well. 75% of people are dehydrated, and it is a proven fact that if you drink the regulationary amount of water, which for where I live, bearing in mind it's a very warm country, is 2 litres a day. And once I got myself into the habit of drinking 2 litres of water a day and not doing anything else, I naturally lost weight. So, no, you don't need to drink ketones. And she's telling you that if you drink ketones and you don't buy this extra product, the Mitoplex, which is going to cost you $25 for 10 sachets, then you are going to be dehydrated, you're going to have an upset stomach, and you are going to get headaches. So that begs the question, what is in the ketones that causes all of that then? Surely you would be better off not having either product, drinking more water and moving your body a little bit more than you do already.
Meaning all of you guys watching, all of you little crazies on this live video, you're like a little dried up raisin, man. You need to start drinking more water, and you need to drink Mitoplex, okay? This is going to hydrate you down to your mitochondria so that you don't get what's called the keto flu, okay? So whenever you drink ketones, they're going to naturally dehydrate you because that's just what they do. It's a natural diuretic, okay? So whenever you drink a ketone, whether you drink this kind of ketone, this kind of ketone, this kind of ketone, whatever ketone you drink, every single one you need to have one of these, okay? So when you grab a trial pack, make sure you do not check out without the hydration bundle, okay? Do you promise? All right, so anyways, that's what ketones do. That's what ketones are. This is my full-time job. Yes, I see you guys asking questions. For those of you who are new, 3.5 years ago, I was a medical assistant. I worked 2 full-time jobs, Monday through Sunday, 12-hour shifts. Okay, I was literally running myself into the ground. All right, I was working every single day, every waking hour. I was at work, or I was eating, or I was sleeping. Like, quite literally, that was my life, okay? Mary, Anita, thank you for saying I promise. You're the only one that responded to that. All these other hoes about to be up in here with headaches and fatigue. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I love you. I just called y'all a hoe. My bad. They're literally gonna banana me off of all of these apps. I've already been bananaed off of TikTok. Good Lord have mercy.
You've been booted off of TikTok. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? You know why, though? It's because you broke the rules, because you were peddling your MLM products, and that contravenes the terms and conditions on TikTok, doesn't it?
All right, so anyways, yeah, if you want to learn how to create income online through social media, I'm your girly. I would love to teach you. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love to help people get healthy, and I love to help people like fuel themselves and be their best selves and step into the best version of themselves. But you know what's even more fun? Helping people change their financial situation. Because 3.5 years ago, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I could barely afford to put food in my stomach. I could barely afford to pay my rent. Like, I was literally struggling like maybe you are right now. And I came across this opportunity, and I said no a couple times, and I said, you know what? I literally sat there one night, and I was like, this is literally like a true story. I sat in my bed one night, and I was like, you know what? Like, if I don't do something right now, in 6 months, my life's going to be the same. In a year, my life is going to be the same. And I was more scared about staying in the position that I was in, working 2 full-time jobs for another year, than I was scared of starting this online business. So like, I know it's scary. I know it's different. I know it's like change, and nobody really likes change. But like, what are you going to do to change your situation? You can't sit here and dwell in your financial stress. You can't sit here and dwell in your insecurities. Like, you have to do something about it. There's nobody coming to save you.
These people all say that they were in financial dire straits, but how do the rest of the world get on that and not in multi-level marketing? They all seem to manage to pay their bills and put food in their bellies as well as feeding their children. So you don't have to be in an MLM in order to pay everything, do you? Unlike what she's making it sound.
I also am really into cars. Speaking of cars, I got my car back. Did you guys see that? Who on here watches my stories? If you watch my stories, drop a yes in the comments below. So I got my car back. It's actually at my dad's still because I need to get my registration and my taxes figured out. I don't know how I dropped the ball on that one. Listen, if it's out of sight, like it's out of sight, out of mind. I just forgot about it, man. Okay, so like, I need to go handle that tomorrow. Okay, I'm a little nervous about that. My license might be suspended. Oopsie.
Ketones make you focus so much that you might forget to tax your car and get your license suspended. Wow, that's another reason not to take them, isn't it?
Anyway, so I really love cars. We're going to talk about my car in a little bit too. I know that's the title of this live. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Anyways, so I'm new, but yes, I've been watching your stories since I started. I love this, Tay. Hey, listen, if you're new to watching me, drop new. And if you are new, let me know, where did you find me? How did you find me, Tay? Okay, so anyways, I love cars, so I would love to own my own car dealership and like be able to like drive whatever car I want to drive.
You would like to own your own car dealership. Are you trying to be Jessie Lee Ward by any chance?
Ketones, and I'm telling you, it's because of the way they make me feel. So people think that ketones are just for fat loss, which, by the way, I did lose fat, okay? Like, I'll show you guys my pictures really quick. I lost 30 pounds of fat in 3 months. I've also recently lost another 20 pounds as well. Post breakup. I like to tell people I lost 160 pounds about 5 months ago. That's just a joke. But anyways, I lost 30 pounds of fat because ketones are a fuel source for your brain and for your body. They also curb your appetite, so you don't eat as much or as frequently, which helps aid into fat loss, okay? So, but what I will say is ketones are not just for fat loss. Ketones are the #1 fuel source for your brain and for your body. Okay, so whenever you drink ketones, all I can say is you just feel better.
There's one major flaw in what you're saying there, Amber. People that are in Pruvit and actively promoting it and trying to recruit others say that they work, but people that have come out of it actually say they don't work. So, who should we believe?
All right. So it's one of those things that you're going to have to try for yourself. Trial packs are stupid cheap right now. If you want to grab one, I'm going to pack it live for you right now once I shut up. Once I stop talking, I'm going to start packing these trials. So now's a great time if you want to go grab one. The link, if you're on Facebook, is in the description. The link, if you're on Instagram, is in my profile. Scroll down to where it says grab a trial. Don't be silly. Go grab a trial pack and make sure whatever you do that you grab Mitoplex as well.
Does anyone else think she's being rude there? She's telling you, don't be silly, go and grab a trial pack. That's not the way to successfully sell things, in my opinion. And so far, she's been live for about 10 minutes and she hasn't packed any trials, has she?
So, if you aren't following yet, you should, because things are about to get crazy. Speaking of business, though, like for those of you who've been following me for a long time, you guys can drop OG in the comments below. Like, my business was booming, like boom, 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 booming before I got my heart broken. It was so like booming. Like, I was making money I never ever imagined that I could ever make in my whole life, okay? And like, I can't make any income claims because it's against compliance. I don't want to get in trouble. But like, I will just tell you, I was making $30,000 a month in just trial sales. That does not include my commission. That does not include my bonuses. That does not include all of the other streams of incomes that I have as well. Okay, that does not include Facebook pay. That does not include TikTok pay. That does not include Instagram pay. All right?
I can't tell you how much I make because that goes against compliance. Proceeds to say she makes $30,000 a month. Or at least she did before her breakup. That is still breaking the rules. You are not allowed to say any amount of money, whether you're saying it as a total for the month or just one part of it. You are still breaking the rules, Amber.
So like, when I tell you that you can make very real money in this business, I really mean that. But what happened was I got my heart broken and I stopped working my business. So what people don't talk about in terms of business in general, any kind of business, is that there's ebbs and flows. There's highs and there's lows. And sometimes there's low lows, and then sometimes there's really high highs. I was at a really high, and then I let it go. I let it go, unfortunately. So I'm in the process now of rebuilding my business. Not that I lost everything. That's not at all like the case at all. But like, I'm not where I was.
Amber's not where she was, which is why she is standing there on live video and she's already said this is the second time today and she still hasn't packed any trials because she's trying to get you to order some while she's live. So, no, she's definitely not where she was, is she?
No, this is not easy, okay? If it were easy, everyone would do it. But I'm telling you, is it worth it? Yes. Absolutely. I would rather come on social media and share my vulnerability, share my life, pack up trial packs with you guys, I love it anyway, than go to a 9-to-5 job that I hate. Go to a job where I feel unappreciated, or go to a job where I'm like severely underpaid. I was making $15 an hour, working 12-hour shifts. Like, you can't make this kind of income anywhere else. Like, you literally can't. So anyways, I just wanted to say that because I feel like people watch me and they're like, oh my God, her business is incredible. Yeah, I have a really massive business. I built a multi-million-dollar business online, but it's not always rainbows and butterflies, okay? It's not always easy. I'm not always like it's just not always the best.
You can make that kind of money by doing other jobs other than being in an MLM. And if you go to the FTC and look up multi-level marketing companies, they will tell you that 97.6% of people who get involved with them don't make that amount of money. So if you're in the pyramid where Amber is, then I'm not saying she is making that amount of money or she's not, because I actually don't know. But I find it incredulous to think that she is. But those underneath her are definitely not making that amount of money. They are losing money. Please don't join an MLM.
I'm looking for people who, this is the last thing I'm going to say before I pack trials. I promise you, I'll just keep talking away, I swear. I'm looking for people who are determined. I'm looking for people who are not quitters. I'm looking for people who, even when it gets really, really, really hard, like my life right now is really, really, really hard. Like I have had backstab after backstab after backstab after knockdown after knockdown after knockdown after like what the fuck is happening after what the over and over and over again, and it's not easy. But I'm telling you, if it were easy, everyone would do it, and then it wouldn't be what it is.
What a glorious recommendation to get you to join Pruvit, eh? She's had knockdown after knockdown after knockdown after backstab after backstab after backstab. And the job's not easy. That really makes you want to join it, doesn't it? Not.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost as if, like, once you win and you keep winning and you keep winning, it's not as good. It's not, like, it's not as, like, yes, I did that. It's more like, hey, I won. It's not until you get a no, like, you lost, you're losing, and then you win, you're like, yes, I won! Like, the winning is just so, am I making sense, or am I kind of just rambling? I feel like I'm rambling at this point.
It definitely feels like you're rambling to me, and you still haven't packed any trials. We're getting to the point where we're going to find out if she does actually pack any. So put your guesses in the comments now. Thank you.
All right, let's pack down these trial packs. Hillary Siegel in Georgia. All right, Hillary in Georgia got a 10-day variety pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, she also got a hydration bundle. Very smart. So you should go grab some ketones. I'm like trying to clear out my shelf because I have a whole new shipment of ketones on the way. So we got to get rid of these. So go get yourself some ketones.
Amber's selling her ketones cheaply because she's got a new shipment coming in. So that tells us two things. She's losing money on the ketones she's selling at the price she's selling them at, and she had to order a new shipment for her to maintain rank. So that's another reason, in my opinion, why we shouldn't join Pruvit. She has got a large following across social media and she's struggling to sell them. So, how difficult do you think it's going to be for you?
All right, so she also got Mitoplex buddies. So how can you get started? So there's different ways that you can get started. There's actually 3 different ways. So the first way, if you're picky, you guys can drop picky in the comments below. Picky people, get a trial pack, okay? You get to literally customize your entire order. If you're not picky, you're going to want to grab a bundle from the full site. All you have to do is grab a bundle from the link in my bio under the shop tab. Those are super discounted. So if you want a coupon, go grab one of those from the shop tab. And then the last one is if you want to learn how to make money online, you can join as a promoter. The business kits to join are super discounted right now as well. So totally up to you. You can join as a trial customer, a online customer, get a coupon, or a business partner and learn how to make some money. This is for Hillary. Go grab the summer slim down bundle from the shop tab. Make sure you, whatever you do, you set a smart ship so that you can get points and a massive discount. And then every time you buy anything, you calculate points, like you start earning points. So for every dollar, you get a point, and then you can use your points towards more ketones whenever you need to re-up.
But covering that up nicely with the coupon offer by telling you that you should get an auto ship. But the reason she's telling you that is because it will automatically ship out your order every month. And she makes more money every time someone does that.
All right, let me refresh the page. All right, guys, that's it. That's all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Wow. She spent all that time waffling, shouting at us and giving us a headache to pack one trial. Not good recommendation for the job for me. Is it for you? I hope not. Well, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Have an amazing day. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.